Shit, we get this shit poppin', you hear me?
Had to turn that bitch down a little. Had the music on while I'm out here chilling.
Yeah. Shit, I got tap in with you, brother. I'm fucking with your movement, you feel me? I like what you're doing.
Appreciate you, Black. Real talk. I work it hard, bro. I work it hard. Try to get us out of here, brother.
Nah, fact.
Real.
Where you from, dog? Let the people know where you from. What you represent.
I'm from Uptown, man. 17, well, New Orleans. You hear me? Uptown all day. 17.
Let's do. How it was growing up in New Orleans, brother?
It was good for me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, you see that, huh? Y'all see that? The fans see this real New Orleans food. Red beans,
Yeah.
fried shrimp. You
Yeah.
hear me? Sometimes
Nah,
nigga do the chicken, you heard me, but you heard this how it is growing up. This how it is growing up in New Orleans. You asked me that.
fact.
Eating good, brother. But man, it was good for me though, bro. Like I was in the hood, but it still was good.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. So
You know,
like,
like all hood shit. You from the city, bro,
big fact.
you know how it is in the city. Everywhere like treacherous, really.
Real
But you
talk.
but you gotta know how to be in the jungle with the apes, you hear me?
Nah, real talk.
Shit. Real talk. That's how it go. Like you can't even
Growing
you
up in
can't
that bit, brother, I learned you gotta respect feelings in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Real
shit,
talk.
you gotta respect everything. Cause
Real talk,
that shit
bro.
could happen. Shit going on, shit could happen quick.
Nah, big facts.
You just gotta know how to politic and you gotta know how to hold your own and you gotta hold your own, but real recognize real, so
Fact.
you know what I'm saying? Still
I
happen
feel
to
you.
real ones too, so you just gotta know how to maneuver and politic and stay in your lane, you hear me?
Real talk. Real talk. But like, what made you start rapping, bro? What got you in this music?
Oh man. I think I was born for this music shit, bro. I've been in
Big fact.
music since 4 years old, bro.
Fact.
Percussion. I fell in love with the drums, you hear me?
For real. You moist in the band?
Definitely marched in the band, definitely marched up St. Charles.
Fact. Yeah, bro,
Big
I don't
old
know how
cutting up.
big that band shit is to New Orleans, bro.
Big old cutting up on Canal. Yeah, they don't know, bro. Like
Nah, for real.
that band shit go deep in New Orleans. A lot of other places, you might have all the widows in the band. You hear me? All the lames. But
Fact.
shit, in New Orleans, all the gangsters be in the band and everything.
Nah, real talk, bro.
Nigga marching on the parade route with nines in a band suit and shit. You hear me?
Real
All
talk.
type of
Nah,
yeah.
real
Like
talk. Nah,
it's a
real talk.
different. It's a different. But everybody in the city, man, damn, they know how to play an instrument, bro. So we was brought up
Fact.
around that shit culture down here. So
Nah, big.
with that being said, like that band shit led to me wanting to produce. You heard me? Cause I was, you know, I was cool with the drum shit, but I used to be beating for the niggas in the cipher in high school and shit on the desk and shit. You hear me? Then one day I joined the cipher. You hear me?
Fact.
And nigga was like, man, you should do both. And I was like, yeah, I should. You hear me? But I still wasn't taking the rap shit serious. I was
Fact.
playing ball and shit too. I was playing ball in high school and I got a scholarship to go to Jackson State with the band. You hear me? And
Yeah.
baseball and play baseball. So I went out there and started fucking with all that and shit. I started getting serious with the rap and shit. In about 2000, probably like about 2012, I started really like fucking with it to find my sound and shit. You hear me? And I fuck with it, done a little some songs and shit. And then about 2015, I start taking that bitch full all the way serious. And now you got Be the Future, you hear me?
But what song made you feel like, yeah, I need to take this shit serious, you hear me?
Um, I ain't gonna cap. I was in Houston. I was rapping with my cousin, you heard me? His name Ty B. Shout out Ty B 713, you heard me?
But,
And we had a few songs on our shit we was doing, and I just saw myself progressing, you heard me? Like we had a song on that bitch called what that bitch was called. Um it was a minute ago. Fuck, I think it was called I forgot, brother. But when I heard that bitch and I heard my delivery got way better, and I saw the response from other people from that song. I'm gonna let you know what the song is. I can't call it right off my head, but that bitch made me be like, yeah, it's time for me to take it serious. Cause my cousin was the head honcho. I was playing the background at first,
but
and he had his little shit going called Down by Love down there in Houston, and shit. We was fucking with that for about 2 years. Then I moved back to the Biddy. You heard me?
yeah,
I moved back to the Biddy and I had done got my feet in the door and got my fan base starting to grow off of motherfuckers just hearing me on that shit. And I went and got Black Pearl on and started my own shit in the Biddy. You heard me? And kept it popping and moving and shit and making moves with it and shit. Kept getting better and better and shit. That's how it started. That's how it's going now. You heard me?
but well, you grinding with this shit. What you feel like separates you from the rest of the city, bro?
Um, I ain't really just rapping about drills and killing all the time like a lot of
Right.
people. Not knocking them, but I feel like I got a more broader vocabulary. And I've been through some other stuff besides the city and experience other shit besides the negative shit. You hear me? I could rap with uplifting motherfuckers, telling them how to get some money and dress and hustle and you hear me? Not
But
everything about just spinning and killing and shit. I feel like I come at the audience with multiple topics, not just about one genre. You hear me? And and I don't make my shit based on like the New Orleans sound. I got a diverse sound. Like my shit could be everywhere. You hear me?
no, I vouch for that. I vouch for that. I vouch for that, brother. That's why I had to get you on this bit, brother. I like what you be doing. I like that little drip shit you be doing, bro. The drip track. You just be being yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just be cool and saying I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah. That shit
I feel like
organic to me, bro.
I feel like people like when a motherfucker just be them and still come with that shit. You hear me? Not
Yeah.
trying to be like nobody else, follow nobody else, not trying to sound like nobody else. I'm coming with all originality and with everything I do. So I
Yeah, I
see
feel like no lie, bro. I feel like home teach a nigga that, bro. Like that's instilled in us, like being your own. They gonna like being yourself. They gonna jack you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we
right,
built on that moral. You know what I'm saying? Coming from New Orleans, gang. Real talk. But
real
like, what's your biggest sacrifice chasing this rap shit, bro?
man. Uh, really? Um, I ain't gonna even bat, brother. I don't really think I got no sacrifices because it's what I really been put here to do and want to do.
Bro.
So everything I'm doing, I'm supposed to be doing, and I ain't doing it for no reason. I was supposed to be doing it. So
Yeah.
the
It's
the
G,
shit I
bro.
the shit I go through with it, it come with it. It come with the learning experiences and all that. You hear me? So the wins and the losses, whatever I gotta go through it and to do better for the next time. And then when I get my wins, I know how to celebrate the wins and keep pushing too. Like so, I ain't really sacrificing nothing for it because that's what I'm supposed to be doing it, and I
Yeah.
want to do it. So
I
whatever I
feel.
got to do it and get it done, that's what I'm doing. You hear me?
As you leveling up with this shit, as you doing it, right? How you keep your circle tight? You hear me? While you leveling up, how you keep that shit balanced?
I had to weed out all the ones that wasn't for it.
For real?
I had to learn the hard way though. Like niggas snitched on me and shit. Like close people and shit got me put in a bean. You hear me? But once I weeded all that shit out and got through this that little hurdle, you heard me?
Yeah.
I kept the people around that I know was down for real, and I don't have no more problems.
Yeah.
When that shit hard to do though, bro. Like that shit hard to find the right circle. That ain't no
Yeah.
easy thing. But them times gonna show you though. Them times gonna show you,
Nah,
and
real talk.
it's up to you. It's up to you to see the signs and follow the signs and warnings. And when shit happen, you gotta believe if a motherfucker show you who they is, that's who they is, brother.
Nah, fact, bro.
You done been
Nah,
around motherfuckers so long and give them chance after chance. If a motherfucker keeps showing you, brother, that's who they is. And you gotta either fuck with that or you gotta cut ties with that. And you gotta know cutting ties with it every time don't mean you don't fuck with them no more. It just mean they not meant for what you about to go to in this next step, and they not meant to be a part of that next step with your growth. You heard me?
nah, real talk.
Everybody ain't meant to come.
Real talk. Real talk.
You could love a motherfucker with a silver spoon. You heard me? Long handle spoon. Like,
Fact.
but that don't mean they supposed to come. Everybody ain't supposed to come, brother. The people who supposed to come, you gonna know for sure.
Nah, big fact. Nah, that real talk, bro. That real spirit, gang. Everybody ain't meant to come, bro. You right.
Now,
You real talk, bro. I really feel that, man. Like that's some shit a nigga dealing with in life. Like you right, bro. Everybody ain't meant to come, real for real. I want to speak on your music some more, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you describe your sound?
like I said in the last question, I had to make my own sound. I had to fuck with my sound for probably like 5 years, bro, to finally be like, this how I'm gonna come. This is gonna be me.
Yeah,
Now everybody know when I'm on a song, that's me. Like, but that shit took years of preparation.
nah, big fact.
You heard me to get that bitch down pack how I'ma really come. Like it wasn't no overnight thing.
Nah, big fact. Nah, I feel you. So, like, what's next for you, bro? Like, what's popping off for you?
Shit, I'm steady working, grinding, brother. I got a lot of shit coming up, but an old soul once told me, man, never let your left hand know what your right hand got coming going on. You heard me? Till it happen. You heard me? I just like to show. I don't like to just talk about what I got going on, brother.
Yeah.
I just like to show that motherfucker when it happened. It happened. Y'all gonna see that shit. You heard me?
You feel
But
like,
it, but just know, you know, I'm steady coming with shit, brother. I steady got the clip ready. So
hey, like, grinding for this shit, bro. Like, coming up. Like, you feel like you supposed to be putting New Orleans on with this shit at the same time?
um, I ain't gonna bad, brother. I just want to put myself on.
Yeah.
I'm doing this shit for me. You know, we from a city with a lot of dick riders, brother.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans gone. once they see how this shit going, once they finally see everything how it really supposed to be going, New Orleans gonna let you put them on their back anyway, because they won't be a part of the wave. You heard me? Whatever wave
Yeah.
popping, that they going with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love my city and shit, but I'm doing this shit for me and my family, brother. Like, I ain't really even worrying about putting New Orleans on. Like, that shit gonna come when it comes. Like, it's gonna happen when it happens. But you just gotta know, like, being from New Orleans ain't gonna never take nobody serious till it look all the way serious, and it is serious.
That's facts.
Cause New Orleans niggas look at a nigga
That's
like,
facts, bro.
yeah, nigga,
That's facts,
you
bro.
just like me. I'm just like him. What make him special?
Yeah.
Shit, I got money too. I got this too. Without being a rapper or entertainer, such and such. You know how it go.
Bro. But
So
be want to hear from the artists, like, cause y'all be putting in work for this shit. I'm blogging this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't,
I see the shit. I just be
I'm
want to
telling,
know how y'all feel about it. You hear
yeah,
me?
I'm talking about it right now. That's how it be.
Facts. Facts.
That's just how it is, cause you know, brother, they got a lot of motherfuckers in New Orleans with money already. Like, all street shit. Like, they don't be worrying about that. They don't even be worrying about no rapper shit and all that. Like, until they see a nigga hit that real top level, then they
So
might fuck with it. Or they still don't be fucking with certain rap shit. Like, but if you like a nigga like me that could fuck with the whole bitty, like,
yeah,
they gonna fuck with it anyway because of who you is.
I did.
But they fucking with me. But you just gotta know. You just gotta know if you from New Orleans, you gotta know, brother. You gotta be all the way certified. Then they gonna fuck with shit a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
What you feel like we missing in the city to get this shit to the next level? You hear me?
We missing the motherfuckers. Got everybody, like I just saying, everybody, like, New Orleans is a city, brother, where every man for himself, really.
Bro.
Like,
Hey, you know, crazy, brother. I'm a nigga coming from the city, believe in unity. That's why I'm doing this shit. Like I know a lot of talented niggas. Like I just know we just need some help. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of the fucking old politics be fucking the game up because they don't want to accept what's really going on. They don't want to accept that the time. I ain't gonna say they gotta get out the way, but they could put it into the culture. They could water the seeds and make this shit beautiful. You hear me?
they don't
Real
want to
talk.
though, cause they won't continue to be the people who people know from New Orleans.
Yeah,
You hear me? Like,
I feel that.
they don't want to share the spotlight, cause look how hard it is to get that bitch from New Orleans.
Yeah.
So niggas gonna be like, man, why do you share my spotlight with all this fucking hard earned? I took this shit with blood, sweat, and tears. This was hard work coming from the city. Like, it'd be tough, brother. Like, niggas be feeling like, man, nigga ain't help me get in this bitch. Nigga gotta do them and get in that bitch like I did.
Uh,
If it's fire, the people gonna fuck with it. You ain't gonna need no help.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we gotta create a new sound. Like we don't got like New Orleans sound no more when it comes to rap. Like you know what I'm saying? We all over the place. That's just my opinion. Me just growing up listening to music. Like niggas back then had a sound like it sounded like New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they heard that already.
Nah, I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying we gotta create something. Like it could be from a producer, it could be from somebody. We just gotta create New Orleans all over again.
Yeah,
Could
we
be a
do because
jazz. It could be a bounce with a jazz beat and a nigga rapping on that bitch. Just something that's New Orleans, like you know what I'm
but
saying?
niggas doing all that. Bounce rapping on the bounce beats, doing songs and the bounce shit, nigga don't want to hear the bounce shit either though.
Real,
Nigga, all that's been done already. Like you
real.
saying, if you coming at it at that angle, bro, we gotta like it gotta
Nah,
be a
you right.
whole different sound. It
You
can't be
right.
nothing
I feel like
that's already been done and popping already. It got to be a
fact,
whole new unique sound,
fact.
which is hard to do. It's easy said than done. That shit hard to do, boy.
I believe it.
Cause
I ain't saying
it's so much shit that New Orleans people already did,
yeah,
and it's only so much music you could do to make a new wave, like right.
fact.
And if you do make one, it ain't gonna be overnight. It's gonna take a little minute for everybody to catch on to it, even in the city. But the people outside the city it's gonna take a minute for them to catch on because they so used to New Orleans being New Orleans.
I feel
But
like
but a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people don't got the on sound. It just, bro, you got to have it. It just gotta be, you gotta have it. Like it ain't really about having no direct sound or none of that. Cause look how you fuck with me. I'm from New Orleans, but I don't even sound like it.
nah, big face.
So it ain't really about a New Orleans sound. It's about, brother, if you is you hard, if is
I
you
feel
gonna resonate with the people, with the fans, like it don't matter like what the city sound or none of that shit is no more, brother. It just niggas fucking with whoever hard. That's it. Like point
I
blank
feel
period.
like me personally, this is my opinion. I feel like it ain't working because nobody want to do features. Nobody want to put the songs together to create that shit. If you think about if you think about the three labels, you hear me? From New Orleans, it's
Yeah,
all features. It was a group. It was different sounds together that made that shit fire. That what made that shit unique. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
that
I
you
feel
got a
like
point right.
we doing features to make that shit bubble. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you saw that you got a point, but them niggas was only doing features because they was on a label with each other.
Nah, but I'm just speaking on the sound, like just like taking my idea and mixing it with your idea, and that shit a masterpiece. That's all I'm just saying. You hear me?
Yeah,
I'm just
but
speaking. I'm just speaking like that.
it's still not a feature though, cause they label mates. Now a feature outside of the label mates, like that's somebody coming from a whole nother camp and a whole nother motherfucking, that's different. But like them niggas, like No Limit, Cash Money, all them dudes, they was doing all these shit together. Like they was label mates, so it wasn't really no features. You hear me? But not collabs. You could call it a collab. You know what I'm saying? Because they collab together. But it wasn't no feature though. A feature is from another artist that's not even.
I'm just speaking on the songs, just working, just putting that shit together. Like I just feel like
I
that shit
don't know,
going.
brother. A lot of niggas in the city working together, brother. Like for real, like it just niggas ain't working with everybody because everybody not hard as they think they is, brother.
Nah, that's right. That's
You see
right.
what I'm
I agree
saying?
with
Like,
that. I
and
agree with that.
and a nigga not working with nobody who trying to get no handouts. You gotta niggas working with niggas who really out here, who they know out here, like really doing this shit, like
Fact.
out their own muscle, like not. You know what I'm saying? And then they got motherfuckers that got muscle and still not hard as they think. And they don't, just because you got this is that a lot of niggas in New Orleans prideful, bro. They don't want to get on no music with nobody if that bitch ain't gonna be fire. You
Big
feel me?
fact.
Like niggas like I do that bitch myself.
Nah, big fact.
You feel me? Like niggas ain't like nah. So but niggas is working together, bro. It just niggas ain't working with no everybody. Niggas working with the motherfuckers who need to be worked with. You hear me?
Real.
That's how
I
it's
feel
going on.
you. I will
That's how
only
it's
want
going
to
out
work
here.
with a nigga that take that shit serious too, bro. I feel you on that. Like for real. Why we doing an interview? Cause nigga, we working. Like I
Yeah,
respect
brother.
that. See, but look,
A lot of shit, brother. One more thing. This
yeah,
music for niggas that don't know, brother. If you doing this music shit, bro, this shit take a lot of money when you doing it on your own. Don't think this shit free. Don't think niggas doing shit for free. Don't think niggas doing features for free. Don't think niggas giving you beats for free. Don't think niggas giving you videos for free. No, man, you gotta break bread too. And a lot of niggas don't be want to do that. Niggas be thinking, oh no, no, man, this shit business too. You heard me?
Real talk. Real talk. You feel like a lot of niggas be trying to go the distant route to get on.
Say that one more time.
So you feel like a lot of niggas go the distant route to get on and try to
Dissing,
skip the line with this
like,
like
talk about another motherfucker dissing.
yeah, this yeah.
Shit. What down here?
No,
Period.
I'm just speaking in general.
Um,
I ain't putting no city on it. I'm just speaking in general. You hear me? Just speaking
um,
about the rap game.
yeah, kind of, cause niggas know a lot of niggas know that people like controversy. You hear me? Like,
Real talk.
and that controversy they sell. So like, niggas will do that shit, but niggas gotta be ready for what that shit come with too. That type of energy, you gotta be
Yeah,
ready to fuck with that type of energy when you do it though.
big fact.
You hear me? Right. The tongue is a powerful thing, brother. Like real talk. Like that type of energy, you better be ready for that shit to come back on you. So if you won't go that route, you gotta know what come with that route, with that diss and shit and all that. You hear me? I don't rap like that, brother. Like that shit not to me. I don't like that type of rap. You hear me? Like, but like I said, to each his own. I like a nigga to be creative, brother.
Fact.
This song not creative at all, brother. Like, but they got that. That's a little fed. I thought was gonna like die out, but it's dying out a little. But you hear me? Like
Like you
I don't
said,
really.
controversy sells, bro. That
But
shit
yeah,
sells.
yeah, it definitely
Ain't
do. Like it,
real talk.
especially in these days, brother. That shit is big right now. That's like one of the number one sellers. That's probably top five sellers.
Big fact.
Sex always sell. Sex
Big fact.
always sell. But guess what next? Violence, controversy, drama, negativity. Motherfuckers want to see that shit, bro.
Motherfucker wanna see that shit for real, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't lying, brother. Hey, if the lib was watching right now, brother, why should they sign Be the Future? You hear me?
They gonna get a hard working, dedicated, original, write their own music, help produce their own music, help shoot their own visuals, got their own vision, and you gonna get a talented person that's gonna have longevity. You hear me? I ain't gonna just be no I ain't gonna just be no one hit wonder. I'm gonna keep that shit bumming. You hear me? Clip after clip, I got it, brother. So if you want a diamond in the rough and a star, I'm right here. I'm telling you, come mess with me. We gonna run it up
Real talk.
like
Hey,
real tough.
what's up next for you, bro? What's up next for you? You got
Uh,
tell them people what you drop, what you got. You hear me?
man,
Where we can check you out at.
y'all go check out 7719. I dropped that like not too long ago. Classic tape.
Yeah,
And I just dropped Big Aura, you hear me? Right now that bitch pumping. That bitch doing numbers. That bitch bumping in the city. I need that bitch everywhere though. So this shit could really run up, you hear me? But go fuck with that Big Aura right now. That bitch on every
Big
streaming
Aura.
platform. Everything. All these tapes on
Yeah, I heard
everything.
a
Like
big aura.
yeah, I'm
Real
on
talk.
everything. I'm on everything. So y'all could just type Be the Future and I'm gonna pop up for everything. Like I'm on everything. You can't miss me. You just gotta go put me in that bitch and listen.
Nah, big fat, brother. Brother, it
Big
was good
Aura though.
talking to you, man.
Big Aura though. And y'all follow me at B_DA_future. You heard me? Instagram. You heard me? BDA future on everything else. But space the B, I mean space the B space DA space future on everything, man. The is DA, not THE. The is DA again. D is in dog. A is in apple. DA. BDA future. You heard me? Be the future. Pop is gonna pop up. Everything gonna pop up. Y'all tap in.
Tap in with my dog, brother. It was good talking to you, brother. And you dropped some motherfucking jewels on us too, bro. Like real nigga spill, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
straight.
in this platform, bro. This platform, brother. I want the people to get to know the artist. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah,
you can always come back and have some good footage when you blow up. So that motherfucker know how real a nigga keep it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
they less.
You know what I mean? I won't be one of those niggas, brother. I appreciate you
That's real.
tapping in with me, brother.
That's real. And guess what? I'm
We'll talk.
coming to Houston for 4th of
Yeah.
July, and we could do the real deal. We could really,
Nah,
we could
fact, bro.
face to face, sit down, and yeah.
We can do a podcast and put up. You know what I mean? I got some
I'm
topics we can talk about.
I'm definitely gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up when I come to Houston. I'm coming to that bitch probably like 4th of July weekend for sure.
Yeah, I had to put in some work, bro. A lot of people at home want to fuck with a nigga, bro. So I had to use my brain and see, you know what I'm saying, bro. You hear me? And
That's
that's what
how it
I'm
gonna
on,
be.
bro. I'm keep this shit. Let me keep
That's
this
how,
shit going, bro.
definitely, bro. I'll be in Houston, so like we gonna have another one for the people. We gonna have another one that you hear me. We gonna have
Man,
another one
not real talk, bro.
real soon. Real soon. I'm
I'm
in the I'm
fucking
in the
with you,
com-
bro.
I'm in the comfort of the crib right now. You hear me? But shit,
Nah, fact.
I'm gonna pop out in Houston, man. We gonna be on some different shit. You hear me?
100, brother.
Say less.
100, bro. I'm gonna fuck with you though, bro.
Bet, bro. Thank
Yeah.
y'all. And y'all tap in, brother. With both our platforms, y'all tap in. You hear me? Love, though.
I tap in with us, brother.
You know
100,
that.
brother.
Bet.